So, I just wanted to take this time to give you guys a little bit of an update. I'm not sick. I know my last video I was really sick and I was losing my voice. It was really raspy. So, I'm not sick anymore. I'm a lot better. My daughter has gotten her hearing aids, so she's doing really well. We're just trying to adjust to them and get her to keep them in and not take them out every chance that she gets. But so far, she's doing good. She's saying a lot more new words for baby talk, at least in that aspect. And in regards to her dad, it's been like 4 months since he's last seen her. In that 4 months, he hasn't bothered to text or call, nothing to see if he can, see her at all. Which is fine by me because honestly, I don't need my daughter around someone that's that toxic of a person. And I think that it's just better if she's not around him. Especially since he didn't help out at all. Like, no diapers, no wipes, no clothes, nothing. I've done everything by myself. I'm struggling a little bit, but if I have to struggle a little bit to make sure that my daughter is okay, then so be it. But in that aspect, he's completely out of the picture. He did say that he wanted to try and take me to court, but I don't know if his dumbass realizes that if he does take me to court, which would be fine, the judge would definitely make him pay child support, and I would definitely try and go for like supervised visitations, because with his past assault charges and him being an alcoholic, like I definitely would not feel comfortable with him being alone with my daughter. Like, a lot of you probably don't live in Canada, but if you do, there was an incident a few weeks ago in Brampton where there was an Amber Alert for missing child who was taken by her dad, and they ended up finding her, but when they found her, she was dead. So that's like my biggest fear that will happen if I leave my daughter alone with her dad, is that I would go to pick her up and I would come back to a dead baby. Like, honest to goodness. Like, that is my fear, and that's what I feel like would happen, because that's how much of a fucked up person he is. I'm gonna have some tea to spill as well. So it turns out her dad actually went to where I used to work. I was some restaurant down the street from my house. So apparently he went there with his new girlfriend, and I guess maybe she had asked him to go out to dinner with her. I don't know the full story, but from what I was told was that they went to pay and she apparently forgot her card at home, so she had no money to pay for the dinner, and he refused to pay the bill. Now his bill was $30 and her bill was about 27 from what I was told. And he started cussing at her, yelling at her, threatening her in front of everybody at the restaurant. And apparently he was really loud and the whole restaurant could hear. And to me, that's just like really sad and pathetic, because number one, this girl let him move in with her. Number two, I know for a fact that she definitely spent over $2,000 for them to go to Dominican together. I know 100% that he probably isn't paying her rent, and he's not really contributing much, considering, he's a pathetic loser and has no bills to pay and just isn't really going anywhere in life, pretty much. Yeah, so to me, it's just really sad. You're dating someone and you go out of your way to do so much for them, and they can't even buy you dinner. You know what I mean? Like, if she forgot her card, you know, his first response should have been like, oh, you know what, babe, don't worry, you do so much for me, I got you this time, like, don't worry. And it shouldn't even be like that. Like, you guys, like, if you're in a relationship, it should be you guys taking turns to pay for the bill, or you split it. You pay half, she pays half. You know what I mean? Instead of making her pay for everything. And apparently she even brought up the fact that she pays for everything. And it was so bad that the manager had to come over and convince him to pay for her bill, because he lied and said that he also forgot his card at home, but then it turns out he didn't, and he ended up paying only the $30 for his bill, and then the manager had to convince him to pay the additional $27 for her bill. Like, I'm sorry, like, I have a baby, I'm taking care of his daughter all by myself, and I can still afford shit. And it's like, he's working, he has no bills to pay, and you mean to tell me that you can't pay a $57 bill? And on top of that, he didn't even tip his server. And that girl that served him was my friend, and I just feel so bad for her. And you know, that just proves that, like, he's a piece of shit and he's such a toxic person. And honestly, throughout our relationship, I thought that I was the problem. You know, there was a lot of history and everything, and I thought that I was the problem. I thought that, you know, maybe it was just me, and you know, when he finds someone else, he's gonna treat them a lot better. And to hear that he treats her like shit as well, just, it makes me feel good, in a sense where it's like, you know, now I know that, like, okay, you know what, it's not just me, and it really has nothing to do with me, it's all him. Like, he has anger issues, self-esteem issues, everything, you name it, he's got it, you know. But it's kind of like, don't bite the hand that feeds you, you know. Like, this girl, as much as I really don't like her, she's still going out of her way to do things for him, and he's treating her like shit. But honest to goodness, I don't know, I don't really feel bad about it, just in the sense that, like, this is the same girl that, like, told him to stop talking to me and told him to not come over to see and spend time with his daughter. So in that aspect, like, I really have no sympathy for her, but at the same time, it's like, it sucks. But yeah, that was the update I wanted to give you guys. I will definitely post another video coming up, giving you some more updates on my life. My life is pretty fucking boring right now. I'm still on maternity leave. I'm just raising my daughter. She's about 8 months now. So nothing too exciting, but definitely will keep you guys posted and updated on this whole baby daddy situation and everything. Yeah, so make sure to subscribe to my channel, click that bell notification so you get notified when I post a new video, and leave a comment below. I'd love to hear you guys' thoughts on and your advice on this situation. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.